Welcome back to Dickin' Around Outdoors. Now, you may have noticed that it's been a bit since we put a video up, or maybe you haven't noticed, and there's a good reason for that. We actually were on a wonderful vacation. We did a cruise. We started in Cape Town, South Africa, where we were able to go on a safari. We stopped in Namibia, did some fantastic four-wheel driving in the sand dunes right next to the ocean. It was a wonderful time. We got to see the souks in Marrakesh, which were these great little markets in these narrow alleys. Just a fantastic trip. And then we ended up in Europe. We got to see Portugal, Spain, France, and the United Kingdom before we came home. Now, when we got home, I got to make an extra special trip. And if you'll recall, on our channel, almost a year ago today, during our participation in the safari section of the Mexican 1000 race, we got on a bit of a fender bender that ultimately led to the Grenadier not starting in San Jose del Cabo. So we were able to get across the finish line, but then the Grenadier said, "I've had enough." So thanks for getting us across the line. Anyway, so what was this special trip I got to take when I got back from our vacation? I got to fly to San Diego, and after almost a year to the day, I picked up the Grenadier, and along with my nephew, we drove it back to Chicago. We had a great time. We got to see some wonderful sights, Joshua Tree, wine tasting in California, the Grand Canyon. Just a great time all around. And I'm happy to say the Grenadier is here, but I did have some concerns, and I still do. I've not unpacked it yet, and during the course of getting towed from Cabo back to Tijuana to San Diego and then sitting in the lot for a year, things can go missing. It looks like everything's there. In fact, let's go have a look. So as you can see, we open up the back. There is still a lot of gear in the back of the Grenadier. I'm going to take some time to do another video, and we're going to talk about what the process was to get this thing fixed, why it took so long, some lessons learned. I'm also going to do an inventory, but like I said, when I looked, the stuff I really wanted to see in here were here. Our recovery gear bag, our kinetic rope. I believe I saw the air compressor. So I think everything is here, but we're going to check it out. And then we're going to come back and, like I said, do another video. But in the meantime, the Grenadier is back. We've got some really good content coming up. We've got another Snow Peak tent review to do and probably a comparison. We're going to go up to Wisconsin and do a Grenadier off-road day. We've also got a cook set, a 21-piece cook set that we're going to test for the RV and camper crowd. So just stick around, bear with us as we kind of get back into the groove, and we look forward to bringing you some great content. And as always, if you like this type of content, take a moment to hit that like button in the lower right-hand corner, subscribe, and share this with your like-minded friends as we go through the Grenadier story and hopefully start doing some upgrades to the vehicle. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon.